Today is going to be a great day.
This is your day for something new. This is your day to make it through. This is your day, so come along and see what you can do. You can have it, you can do it, you can make it, nothing to it. Successful living is yours. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Learn to be successful. Right now it's Stacia Pierce.
Hi, this is Dr. Stacia Pierce from LifeCoachToWomen.com and Stacia Pierce TV. Today, I want to talk to you about showing up. Real briefly, when you show up to where you're supposed to be, things happen. That's where the magic happens. You have to show up to workshops. You have to show up to conferences. You have to show up to meetings, to networking events. You have to show up to where you're supposed to be. Let me tell you a story about me. You know, it was like 15 maybe years ago. I think about 15 years ago. I was stuck in my business, stuck in what to do next, stuck in where to go. And I got quiet and I trusted my gut. You know, I just prayed and I said, what do I need to do next? Where do I need to be? And all of a sudden, things begin to come across my path. And you know, when something keeps coming across your path, you keep seeing information, you keep seeing advertisement, you know, that's a sign. It's telling you, you know, check this thing out. So I decided to show up at a workshop, show up someplace I needed to be at that time, 15 years ago. And I showed up and everything for me changed. It was the people that I got to meet. I got to network with all these new people that are my friends now, that we're in this close relationship and we do business together and we mastermind together. But that happened 15 years ago. I showed up and it changed things for me. There was content that was delivered that day that, you know, changed the course and the direction of my business. It made me think differently. It changed my mindset and it changed my money mindset. And all of a sudden I said, you know what? Wow. What if I would have not shown up here? Would I be 15 years now still doing the same thing, expecting different results? Possibly. Possibly I never would have got what I needed. I never would have met those people at that particular place if I wouldn't have showed up at that particular appointment. Why am I talking about this? Because I believe that many of you are supposed to show up to certain places. I have the tour coming up. I have the Ultimate Success Tour. And what I know for sure is that every single year, there are people that come and say, I fought to get here, but I made it. You know, things try to stop me, but I'm here. But you know what happens when they leave? They say, I'm so glad I showed up because everything I needed, I got today. Relationships, information, the content. I got the resources I needed. And that's what happens when you show up. So I want you to decide today, where do you need to show up? But I believe that many of you are supposed to show up at the Ultimate Success Tour. Okay, there's 3 stops left. You only got 3 chances to show up. And that is in New York City, that is in Atlanta, and that's in Chicago. You got 3 more opportunities to show up for tour, okay? On tour. I believe there's something you need to succeed. I believe it's your year to have intentional success. Not just success, but intended success. To intentionally set a goal and to meet the goal. To intentionally say, I want to have this amount of money in my business and to actually get it. That's what's happening. That's what intentional success is all about. It's when your money's not funny, but when you can say, this is what I want to make, and you actually make it. I want that to happen for you. I want you to have the biggest year of intentional success. So I'm telling you, hey, you probably should show up. All right, so let me know. Show up big. Show up with your business cards. You know, look your best. Show up ready to have conversation with people about what you want to do next, okay? Just show up and let everything else take over from there. And let's change your life in 2016. All right? Well, I can't wait to see you on tour. This is my little video about showing up today. So there's other places you need to show up too. Not just for me, but think about it. Write a list today of 1 through 5. Where do you need to show up? If there's someone's wedding that you need to show up at, be there, okay? Be there for them. Is there some place you should show up for an event? Go to the event if you have to go by yourself. Don't worry about what you wear. Just put on something great and show up, okay? But show up this year where you're supposed to be, and I tell you, everything will change. All right, signing off from Stacia Pierce TV. my new episode. Woo woo! I'm glad to be back. All right, now, if I'm going to stay out here on Stacia Pierce TV and talk to you, then you're going to have to talk to me. So talk back to me, make a comment below, tell me what you want to hear, what information do you want to see on Stacia Pierce TV, what do you want me to give you? Let's talk about this, let's chat. And then please, okay, show up for me on Instagram, okay? Let me know that you're out there. At least get on Instagram. Oh my God, you're not on Instagram? You haven't showed up there yet? Ooh, you have to be at the Success Tour. Okay, anyway, just kidding. We'll talk about that later. But show up for me on Snapchat and Instagram, all right? See what's happening. See what we do on a daily basis. It's fun, it's exciting, and you might miss something you really need. All right, bye-bye.
Learn to be successful right now with Stacia Pierce.